Part 2. Supreme Thought number 10, part 2. I'm sorry, Barry V. We got a special guest in here. Shout out to Mo Knowledge for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had to go, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Who want to do? Oh, you be Michigan State good. Alright, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, the first female to be a Supreme Thought, we got Dolly Pop, aka Sorority. Hey.
Hey.
Just a little bit more. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
She came out here after a long day of hard work, so I want to say thank you for coming out.
More than welcome.
Oh yeah, she being humble right now. She knows she going. I need you to get ratchet right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be ratchet. It's
Yeah.
different ratchet ass Times Square.
Ooh wee. So it's how Times Square. How's it? Is it really ratchet like that?
It's kind of brolic.
That's just my regular, so that's my Tuesday.
That's my everyday.
Okay. Yeah. So we were just talking behind the scenes about frats and fraternities and organizations and sororities in college, and B was saying,
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about it just in case I do it, so I'm gonna be out of this conversation.
oh, okay. So,
I can talk about it because I've been doing it.
All right, so have you ever DP? Have you ever? That doesn't mean double penetration.
Say, like, what?
Oh my god.
That doesn't mean double penetration. That means
Yes, let's clarify that right now. That is not double penetration.
Dolly Pop.
That is Dolly Pop. Oh my god.
So have you ever
We
joined?
don't use that acronym.
You ever joined the org? You ever joined the org?
No.
Was it? I thought you was. Have you ever thought about joining?
Yeah, I did. I did think about joining like the whole AKA sorority. I really like that one, but other than that, I haven't.
No interest in it. Nothing mesmerized you, or you were never interested at all. Period.
No, I was interested. I mean, the sisterhood and everything like that is pretty deep. And then, like, far as just like if you have some type of event, if you become pregnant, you're about to have a baby, you get married, they sing and everything at your event. So it's pretty nice.
Oh, right.
They go into it really hard, but I just don't like the whole idea of being hazed or paying a whole bunch of money to be a part of some shit. I'm not with it. So.
Okay. And ATG is it safe to say you've been a part of one, or?
In the past, yeah, my brief college career, I was part of an organization that they tried to start, New Phi Omega. I can say the name because I guarantee they ain't doing shit right now. So the way it was supposed to start, everybody's supposed to be, brotherhood or whatever. I had a sister organization. I don't remember their name. Long story short.
Did you pipe any of them?
I actually, yeah. You remember Jelly? You remember her, right?
Nah.
You met her in the sneaker store.
Oh,
dark skin. No, dark skin.
Okay.
You met her one time.
Damn, so isn't that against the rules though? Barry, you got any comments on this, Barry V?
Oh, what was the question? Sorry.
Can you date your
sister
sorority?
You really can't fraternize with them like that.
Yo,
that's ironic.
So
you want to eat the box of somebody?
Because the way they saying the reason why it's frowned upon is because technically she's my sister. Quote unquote.
So it's like incest in a Greek world.
So peep game on this then. I'm dealing with
Barry V's looking at me. Why you looking at me like that, Barry V?
Yo, I only got one sister. Her name is Shantae. She's like 7. So this whole fraternity, sorority, I'll take you down, girl.
Okay. All right. For the people that don't know, what's the whole theory behind a frat and a sorority? What's the whole theory?
Oh, I don't know the whole. Well, back in the.
Is it like supposed to help with?
Like camaraderie, studying.
Yeah, it's just like it basically is like a camaraderie, but like it's more like well once you get out of it and you go into like the real world, it gives you like
jobs and all that.
Serious connects. It's like networking. It's like networking without even being present.
I remember you do that haze in college. Yeah, I give you a job, no doubt.
Right.
You can just show up and be like,
okay.
I'm this and I'm that, and they be like, oh word, oh yo, my brother hooked you up, oh he know you, bam, exactly. It's a wrap. That's it.
So it's like an instant stamp of approval.
Exactly.
Just like Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is a fraternity. It's just
I know.
the most secretive fraternity of all time.
What's that? Yale, right? Yale
and Harvard.
Is Yale and Harvard? I thought it was just Yale.
All the Ivy Leagues. I think it's 3 of the top Ivy Leagues.
And you can't mess around with your brothers or sisters.
But, I mean, Skull and Bones only men.
Shout out to Heaven ENT. I gotta talk to her about that too. 'Cause she's down with Frats. I mean sorority. I forgot which one.
Sorority is the females.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know which one she's in though. She probably gonna kill me too. Like, oh, how you on hell? What the hell? You're being wildin'. Right. So sorry, my fault. So you were saying ATG that okay. So you piped down one of your sisters
I was messing with her. She was my girlfriend, right?
before the.
Was it before? Yeah, she was my girlfriend before I was in the organization. So I get in the organization or whatever. And the funny thing about that, she cheats on me with one of my brothers. So I'm like, loyalty is not real inside here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this dude is this. I'm the vice president of this shit, holding meetings and all that. Telling them like, oh, yeah, this is what we trying to do. This is what we're gonna do this week. You know, and then you just go bang one of my brother. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm good. You know, clearly there's no loyalty here. So that means if one part of it is fake, it's safe to assume all of it is fake. I'm good. So that specific organization.
Yo, please, Barry's ready to just jump on.
Yeah,
That specific organization
Oh my God.
was fraudulent. That specific.
So I know this guy. I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's a pretty cool guy, and he has a rule, and you know I kind of agree with this rule. So like if your friend is talking to a chick, right, you can take it down. You should take it down because you're doing your friend a favor.
Wait,
Because-
I'm lost. I'm sorry.
I feel what he's saying. No, he's saying
Because
like,
what
So
happens
are you
is
like testing it out before they do?
no, because what happens is if she tries to push up on you, and then you don't do anything, it becomes he said, she said. But if you actually take it down, it's like you know you can't trust her, and he's gonna come back and tell you.
Right, so you're not lying on your
Right.
dick.
but I feel you on that. But in this case,
Nah,
nobody
that's
told me nothing.
So that's what
I just found out like, oh, what?
Nah, I understand, but so yeah, I'm not I don't practice this,
Okay.
but like it's you know, it's
Cool
kinda,
thing.
yeah, it's kind of interesting when he told me that. I was like, where is he from? That's kind of interesting.
But like, what is the underlying point for that though? I mean, we smashed, and then what? Are you supposed to test it out afterwards?
No, it's so you know, so you know who she is, kind of thing. So you don't get caught out there, because like you know, if she's willing to do that to him, she's willing to do it with anybody, and you're not gonna find out with anybody else.
But what if she did it because she generally had an interest in him?
That make her less of a hoe?
Why would it make her hoe?
Because she
is
dated
she-
him. If she wasn't dating him,
He was my girlfriend.
yeah. So
Oh,
see.
yeah, that's a big deal.
Exactly. So
That's
you took it
problem,
down.
actually.
So that's what. So it's not. I'm not. She's not a hoe because you know she had sex with more than one guy, but she's dating somebody and then she sleeps with his friend. Which I have no. You know that's what you want to do.
Well, the clarification, he wasn't my friend. This is just
He's a brother.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he was in the org with me, so he's technically supposed to be my brother.
So technically, if he would have told you, he would have been doing you a favor. So I'm just saying.
But he
that he
definitely
could have
did,
fell in love. He could have got her pregnant, and then he was stuck, and now she's running the streets. This is with everybody and anything. Anybody named Tom, Dick or Harry. This bitch.
So it looks like she was really sleeping with him.
Ah,
Damn, Richard. Taking all the fun.
nice drum. That's a you call that a rim shot.
Rim shot.
Pause.
Not that rim shot.
I know, you know what I'm saying.
That's not called a rim shot. It's just called.
Isn't it called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called. It's rim job.
Really?
Rim job and rim shot.
You guys ever heard of the wet dragon?
What is
Yeah, that's classic. It's disrespectful though. It's very
bad. You know what?
I'll let you explain that. How is that?
We was working at FedEx. We was
yeah.
working at FedEx, and
Yeah, you
This
can't
is a-
have me come all the way out here and not put me on.
I'm gonna put you on right now. I mean, you know what I mean? Put you on. So basically, we were doing orientation. So some dudes next to us was like, "Yo, how did cowboy even come
I
up?"
think he did. I just said, yo, you ever heard of a wet dragon?
I think we was talking about like just like nicknames of stupid like sex shit. So he's like, yo, man, y'all ever heard of this? Oh, cause he was in the military. He was stationed in Germany.
Yeah. I remember.
So he was like, yo, in Germany you got this thing called the wet dragon and all that. So he was like, yo, we him like, what the fuck is a wet dragon? He's like, yo, a wet dragon is when a chick is giving oral sex to a guy, right? And when the point with the climax, you know what I'm saying, he has to like literally slam her head down while the guy's cocking in her mouth. He busts the nut, and when he busts the nut should come out her nose looking like a dragon flame. You know, like, so he said he did that to a chick in Germany and shit like
It's
that.
violation.
It's called wet dragon and shit like that.
That shit had me.
And B's looking at me crazy like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta try that.
I have no comment.
Yeah, that's violation.
Never heard that?
You can do that to it's over with. You know?
Alright, so since we're on the topic of bullshit like that, wildest sex thing you ever heard? Wildest sex thing you ever heard?
That was it.
Wet dragon?
Yes, I've never heard of that.
So you know the definition of Superman in the home?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the definition?
Okay, from what I was told, is that it's basically like,
Skeet in the back, right?
yeah. And
Oh,
then
no.
it's like the sheet gets stuck to her back, so it's a cape.
Yeah, that's good.
That's basically what I heard, but that's some new shit.
I think
that's
they're talking
old.
About?
Because we was
No,
talking
that
about
not the Superman thing.
Nah,
that
Solar
thing,
Boy wasn't out when we did that.
And FedEx, that's what we talking about that. We talking about Superman, and then that's when he came through with that. Because we thought that was the crazy shit that we heard at the time.
No, that you just told me
That's nothing. There's another shit he said.
What, the rusty trombone?
Nah.
What's that?
Blumpkin.
Yo,
He know about
y'all
Blumpkin.
Chill with Blumpkin. Chill with Blumpkin.
You know about Blumpkin. 'Cause we talked about it before.
Blumpkin and Dirty Sanchez.
The Dirty Sanchez, I know about that. The Dirty Sanchez? Damn, we talking about real. This is real dirty, nasty shit.
It
to
just
freak
got
out.
real. Like,
Shout out to Cinnamon Love on Instagram, man. She showed me love.
Who's Cinnamon Love?
She's a
Porn star?
retired porn star.
oh my
Trying to know
So,
life.
so B, craziest sex thing you ever heard, or whatever.
I don't know, just snowballing.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Chill.
goodness. Isn't that bad?
No, when from the girl's mouth when she puts it in another girl's mouth.
Oh!
You're lying. No.
So that's light though compared to two girls in one cup though.
Nah.
Two girls in one cup is the worst.
That's
That-
like
that's
mud.
not
That's like mud balling.
That's not sex.
No.
That's not snowballing.
That's not sex.
That's mud balling.
That's not sex, though. Come on, man.
That is not sex.
Yeah, that's just plain excrement.
What was that girl's name you said?
Cinnamon love.
Oh,
Oh, you
Cinnamon
got Google her right now?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know who she is.
You never heard of her? She definitely was popping more in the late, was it mid to late 90s?
Just a lit.
I really
It's a
don't
free
think
nasty
that
thoughts.
comes
It's
from
the
that.
late. It's the late night edition.
She's a regular person.
Oh my god. It's like after
probably saw her name
hours,
wrong.
yo.
That is something with an S.
Shout out to Kelly.
But everything else is spelled.
I nailed it. You know, she doing her thing with the nails and
Most
everything.
Well, I was about to say, like, you just put them on blast. Did you nail that? I was like, what the hell?
Nah. Kells.
No,
But
that's
they-
the name.
Kells is
Okay.
like that's like sister right there, dude.
I was like, yo, what the hell? What kind of garbage is that? And since when you start putting people on blast?
Her name's I nailed it.
Sister Kelly.
Her name's I nailed it.
Matter of fact, I did see that. I think I seen a post you put up, and she was tagging me. I said, okay, I remember now. I nailed it.
I nailed it. She doing her thing with the nails and all that. So, you want to talk about what's going on with that? Like, what is she doing now? She's doing like a touring with them or something?
Snuff,
Well,
like,
recently she had did a collaboration with Adidas. They scouted them out and they had them come in there because basically Tiana Taylor had came out with a new sneaker, well actually a new line sneaker or whatever. And then from there they were scouting out a whole bunch of different nail artists and then they had them over by Chinatown and they had a whole big thing going. It was really nice. It was pretty dope. I went over there and saw her, supported, took a little picture, had a little sister moment, but yeah, big shout out to my sister, yo. She's doing her thing.
She's so happy for you.
She's doing her thing, yo. I'm proud of her.
That's
Tiana
what's
Taylor
up.
is doing that thing.
She even talking about.
You not talking about? You said Tiana Taylor, no? You talking
Yeah,
about
what does she do? Like, is she? I know she's like a choreographer. Like,
Tiana Taylor?
I heard she got started. That's how
She's
she got.
supposed to give music.
No, I know that, but I'm saying how she got started. Like, was
She was on
MTV 16.
16.
I know. But I'm saying, like, she got put on.
from that.
No, I think she got put on because she choreographed a Beyonce thing,
Nope.
right?
Not to my knowledge. I don't know about that. She choreographed for Beyonce.
Son, Pharrell came to her party.
I remember that.
Son,
But she got something she did. It's gotta be something she did. She got.
Pharrell came to her party. I'm pretty sure she paid for it. But still, son, if you were just a regular chick in high school from Harlem doing your thing, your parents paying Pharrell X amount of dollars to come to your party, just say,
Look at Steven though. Look at my cousin Steven. They had tight eyes fly from Cali.
son, but no disrespect, son.
But
Tie-dye
Yeah, tie-dyes ain't talented.
Tie-dyes will come out for a chicken sandwich.
Nah, chill. Tie-dyes invented crunk dancing. He invented that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
he started it. So
we're talking about Pharrell, so I'm talking about Pharrell.
Yeah, really.
Pharrell's, you know what I mean?
That's a big deal.
So that's damn near like saying, yo, well, Dame Dash in his prime, son. You got Dame Dash in his prime coming out. Oh,
is that DMX?
doing a dice dance. Nah, it's not DMX. That's P.O.B.
Yo, y'all gotta fake up.
That's right, yo. We never
Was
had
that
DMX
DMX?
before.
When we first came out, when he was sober?
Yo, y'all
Wildin' out, yo. Yeah, man. So what's new music y'all heard recently that y'all like?
Woo! You heard that new Kendrick song with 50? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we up.
Is it We Up?
Yeah.
No, that's a J. Cole song. We up.
Nah, I think it's what's it called?
He's on the song. He was saying, I hope he saying something, everything brand new or some shit. He the spikes on the hat. Some shit. I don't know what he was saying. But Kendrick body 50 Cent on that song, of course.
Yeah, that beat was
Power
tough.
Trip J. Cole.
Huh?
That's what it's called, Power Trip?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Power Trip J. Cole.
J. Cole has a song on
Yeah,
the radio right now.
that is the last thing I've heard.
I never heard that song.
It's nice.
When he's singing for mad extra bars instead of rapping.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah, me up all night. No, that's not even the song I'm talking about. I never heard that song.
Yeah, that song is nice though. It's right.
What, that is it?
J. Cole?
Yeah, it's J. Cole.
Never heard it from the beginning like that.
Oh, you want some Drake shit now?
Nah, it's just, this song is tough. But it's just, I was like, damn, son, you wasting mad bars repeating this damn hook, son. I like hearing J. Cole spit because he's nice. But at the end of the song, towards the end of the song, he repeats the hook for like 12 bars straight. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you could have spit something. But whatever.
Barry B downloads music. I fuck with him.
Yeah, don't put him on blast like that. The Fed's knocking on his door.
Nah, you got that was free,
that was
right?
like-
That was free for download on SoundCloud, I think, right?
I mean, well, for recording purposes, it was.
Okay, my fault, Barry B. So that you talking about that Kendrick and 50 joint?
Yeah, that one was alright.
Nah, that Kendrick and Jay shit is tough.
Oh, that bitch don't get my vibe.
Kendrick is better.
You heard it?
without
You heard
Jay-Z
it?
verse.
You just heard it, right?
No, I heard it before. Y'all
I'm
gotta
gonna be real, I
stop
haven't
hating.
heard it.
You're gonna stop shitting on Jay, so.
Jay's verse was weak. I expect better from Jay-Z.
You know,
Up in the clouds, me and my
expect that.
spouse.
He's in the clouds in a lair jet. How many times you heard him say that?
That's what he had. How many times you hear about somebody talk about they shoot somebody?
Exactly. But you see, in my defense, I criticize every rapper that does that. If you're gonna keep talking about the same thing, I criticize you the same way. You said that last track. That's why I criticize Meek Mill. How many times did he start a song off? I'm in this whip with this bad bitch. How many songs he's out there? How many songs on this album?
But if he's in bitches with the bad bitches, what's the problem?
This is like, how many songs you gonna start
But
like that?
that's who he's with, son. Yo, son, I'm letting you know right now. If I'm in a Bugatti with a bad bitch, every time I get a chance, I'm in a Bugatti with a bad bitch. Yo, Pete said that already. So what?
It's
I'm
real.
in a Bugatti with a bad bitch. You didn't say that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing, son.
That shit is I'm like, oh my god.
You know
Every
what?
track.
So guess what? Don't listen to me talk about my bad bitches in my Bugatti.
That's why I was on the radio, but driving this van at work is all I got.
So about my Bugatti, my bad bitch.
People waking up in new Bugattis, like, does that mean that you were drunk or intoxicated or something and you just woke up and
It
in this
doesn't
car?
matter. It's not about what I was doing. It's about,
It's about where I woke up at.
Exactly.
It's not where you
No,
from.
but real talk, if you wake up in the morning, that shit is ultra comfortable. You gonna wake up in the Bugatti.
You see?
So was he driving it?
It don't matter.
Was it in drive when he woke up?
Doesn't matter.
Was it mangled and wrapped
Son,
up?
first of all,
See, this is the problem.
he
Y'all
had
was
Haitians
thinking
come
this
out
We
though.
overthinking, but music is supposed to be something that you're not. It's supposed to be just straight dumb shit.
No, did
But
you
you
know? You know what I
gotta
just
think about
found
it
out?
though, where it's coming
You
from.
can't say that because
gotta-
like art when art painters draw art.
I know you're not saying that this is art, right?
Listen,
now.
Actually, music is art,
It is,
but
but-
let me say something. And it's bad painting, so there has to be bad music. And
Right.
did
Good-
you know?
good point, good
Did you know that? I just found this out that Bruno Mars' song "Grenade" is actually about a dude.
Wow.
You're lying.
Yes, but it's not in the way you think. He's talking about taking the L for the team, like taking the ugly girl for the team. That's what he's talking about.
Wow.
I just found that out.
I thought it was about a girl.
I thought it was too. What I heard was I think
He's singing mad. He's singing mad like gently to his man. Then like
No. He's saying that like, yo, if there's an ugly girl in the team, I'll pretty much take the ugly girl for you because you're my man, kind of thing.
I'll take a grenade for you.
And that's how they used to do in the 70s. They used to sing about drugs, sex all the
I'm
time.
really thinking about the lyrics right now, and I'm like, damn.
And back in the
No,
70s,
play that right now, please. Be
back
fine.
in the 70s when they used to sing about whatever they're talking about drugs and sex too, but they just hit it behind purple rainbows and mystical creatures. So what are you saying?
But I actually heard Puff Magic Dragon was actually about a dragon. That's what they said.
No,
way.
it's about
You was on drugs when you made the song. So are you
If
serious?
I-
But you gotta think about it, even
sea.
books like Alice in Wonderland, the author was on LSD.
Yeah, come on, like seriously,
Like,
exactly. Nobody
seriously.
falls through a hole and sees a little man with time card in his hat and little rabbits talking to her. You're bugging on drugs. Like,
I seen a dolphin once.
They talk to you?
Nah.
Oh, okay, you're good. you're sane.
I think I'm high. I think I just seen a dolphin.
But wait a minute, I gotta ask y'all, cause I'm seeing it too much now.
Very big exclusive.
Guess not. But that's what somebody told me.
Nah, it's about a
That's what I heard.
nah. What I heard that grenade song was about was like, yo, I'm willing to catch a grenade for you, but you're not willing to do it for me. Like,
No,
I'm willing to do shit for you, but you're not willing to do it for me. It's like fucked up. That's what I heard it was about. Like, for a
that's
woman.
what I heard. That's what I
Catch a
heard.
grenade, nigga, fool the shit out of you.
No, not really, nigga. You not lying to me. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, son, you what you said right now, I was with it, son. I was like, okay, beat those.
No, I didn't say. I said that's what I heard.
Oh,
I never said
it's guaranteed.
Right. I didn't say I researched it and looked the shit up.
Yeah, son.
Yeah,
I
right
guarantee
here,
you, like,
right here, that right there,
That's
shut it
really
down.
about a woman.
You said shut it. They say you said that's just how you live. Take it over. You never give. That's clear as
Yes,
day.
yeah.
That's not about a man.
What the hell?
like, yo, son, I take.
Unless he's talking to his man, like, yo, son, you get all the dimes, son. Come on, you gotta give me one of them joints, man.
That's
Damn.
crazy. Cause I was with
That's
it.
a
So
reach,
okay.
though. That's an ill reach.
Nah, but real men don't really need that much assistance. Like if you
She
got,
gave you what I had, chill, and tossed it in the trash. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I gotta go talking about sauce. That nigga had me out here looking saucy, but it's cool. But hey yo, and I want a wingman. I want a lesbian wingman. Fuck that nigga.
You want a lesbian wingman?
Yeah.
You want the butch wingman?
No, lesbian. But you know she went wingman. We bagged the bitches together.
Yo, we did have this conversation though.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
Don't
Don't even front, yo. We had this conversation.
No, whoa. First and foremost, I
Oh,
just said the
oh,
conversation never happened. I said I do not remember. So
Yo,
that's
it
not
happened
funny.
though.
Okay, I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying I don't remember. Jimmy just asked me what I talked about last episode. I said I don't remember. I say what I say and then I kind of just move on.
It goes to the earth. And, you know,
So okay, all right.
Remember when you
Here we
hear
go. Here's a good question. Songs you found out that had subliminal meanings.
Obviously, I don't know any sort of subliminal meaning because I just get shit by everybody.
You know any of these songs that actually had a hidden meaning?
Yes, the Crystal Ship by the Doors, Jim Morrison. Before you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss. The reason why a person slipping into unconsciousness is because they doped up. They doing so much damn drugs. It's like, all right, before you get, let me smash one more time before you get, OD real quick. Because that's what he's talking about. You talking about a crystal ship? What is crystal? You ever seen them glass bowls people smoke crack out of? It's like crystal. He's smoking drugs, all types of wild hallucinogens, weed, drugs, whatever he's doing. That's the Doors. But that's one song. That's only one song I know of right now.
You think of?
I technically I don't know any. I thought I did.
Most of this rock song I like.
Any reggae songs or hidden meaning? Oh, what's that joint called?
Oh no, bro, there's a reggae song. How's it called?
Tight this whole life, everything in my life.
No, that's clear as day. That's clear as day, son. That's clear. The one that I didn't know is the one where they like broke. He's talking about breaking a bed. I didn't know that.
Out of bed or her back.
I thought it was her back, but he's talking about a bed.
Same thing. It's all she getting. She getting work.
Something getting broke.
Something getting broke, yeah. So.
Daga. You know. Yeah.
DP and
Daga boom boom daga.
I don't know. I don't know. I was listening to what is it? Pink Matter? No, it's not Pink Matter. It's Bad Religion by
Frank Ocean.
yeah.
It's about what?
It's about
People coming out the closet?
I really don't think that's what it's about.
Yeah, you know there's a website called Rap Genius, and they have like
I was about to explain that. Yep. Okay.
like they have the
They break down.
user submitted breakdown.
It's like the Wikipedia of lyrics.
basically.
So it's all user submitted opinions of, he means this. They have no idea about
Forrest
it.
Gump by Frank Ocean sounds mad super gay, but he actually, the funny thing is, I heard he wrote that for a female. I think he wrote it for Bridget Kelly.
And she was just not trying to have.
I think he just put it out like, fuck it. I'm gonna just write
But
it.
it's a good ass song though.
I'm gonna write it from the perspective of Jenny from Forrest Gump, and this is what it is.
Jenny. Well, I mean,
A lot of people feel like his coming out shit was like a publicity
publicity
stunt.
stunt. But
I don't feel like that though. I definitely don't.
Alright, why not? Why not?
I don't feel like that. I mean, just listening to his previous mixtape, like going back after him coming out and then listening to the new CD and everything like that, like I just feel like it was always there, like secretly, like not necessarily with Novocaine, but maybe Love Crimes.
I got a gun. I got a one bullet in my 9. And what else he saying? Is that a love crime?
I mean, he's saying Murder She Wrote, but doesn't necessarily have to be she.
I don't know. Speculation is up in the air. I mean,
I got one.
Gary B knows something. He's holding out though.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just listening and
Gary B is actually being quiet on a Supreme Thought. This is unbelievable.
nah,
But this is part 2 though. He was definitely there.
Yeah,
for
you
part
know,
one.
Yeah,
like
he
Drake.
definitely killed till part 1. I heard part 1.
and then I'm just kind of waiting for a topic to sink my teeth in. How about that? Let's just
All right, so you know, what's the next topic? Do you bring up
I
topic?
don't have topics. I'm not a topic starter. I'm a closer, so I'm the Kobe Bryant of Supreme Thought.
Well, since you were on conceptual music, I'll give you one song that actually is conceptual. Lupe Fiasco, Lamborghini Angels. When you first listen to that song, you don't know what he's talking about. And you listen to the third verse of the song, and then you're like, he's clearly wilding because he's talking about a little kid and a preacher put his joints together, and he thinks it's normal, and he jumps to that. And like, oh, this guy gets his head cut off, his fingers cut off, and peeing on him, and then they sneak back to the stage, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the last part of the third verse, he's like, this person looks into the TV and tells you that, forgive me of my sins, but they're gonna do the same shit again. He's talking about that verse. He's talking about 3 different ideals. He's talking about the shit going on in Catholic churches. In one verse, he's talking about so much shit. He's talking about shit going on in Catholic churches, where they dealing with the little kids and all that stuff. The second verse is talking about how soldiers go to, Iraq or whatever, and get violated, and this is how they come back. They get over there, get kidnapped or whatever, and they get violated.
This the thing is?
Yeah, and then in the third verse, he's talking about the president of the United States, because twice now you done had the president say, I did not do this, or I didn't do that, forgive me, or, my American people, and they're gonna do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So that song to this day, I can't decipher that entire song. I just know that the third verse, based off Rap Genius, because Lupe actually submitted his own review on Rap Genius. He explained it because no one is ever going to be able to decipher Lupe Fiasco's lyrics other than Lupe. I'll sit here and tell you and listen to you tell me what you think Lupe meant for years, but unless he tells me, that's just an opinion. And that's what the same thing with every artist. Nobody can tell me what this artist meant except that artist. You can tell me what you think he meant, but you can't tell me what he definitely meant.
I mean, that's definitely true, especially like for classic songs like with Prince, like the beautiful ones. Like you could sit there and think of like anything with that whole concept of just, okay, like the most beautiful people do the ugliest shit. And you can just take that thought and just be like, okay, that's what he's talking about. But he could be talking about anything else.
It's true though. I believe that. Like I always say, like this world is so vanity driven. Like it's crazy. So let's talk about that though. Like how you feel about like the world, like in vanity, like how it goes hand in hand, like how society views like the way you dress as your success, or
Oh, that's because of media, totally.
B. What you think about that, B? Like how people judge people by what they wear. If their sneakers is leaning, that means they broke. If it's dirty, that means they hurting, or whatever.
It's funny you say that because today I wear a pair of Supers that I love to death, and I refuse to throw them away. And I try to retire them. I took the laces out, and I kind of I wore them today, no laces. And just feel live in a pair of jeans, this shirt, and a jacket, and my little green bag over there. And at first glance, you look at the sneakers, you're like, yo, got no shoelaces on.
Yeah.
But after you see the ensemble, it's kind of like, he's kind of
Some chill shit.
yeah. So I think vanity is a confidence thing, And Tupac once said, Tupac once said that he's been in a club and he's looked a lady like he's been trying to talk to somebody and they give him no play. But the moment they hear who he is, he's just like the best thing.
He's beautiful.
Right. So I think it's one of those things. Like the people you find attractive, you kind of tell yourself that they're attractive, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then a lot of attractive people. I think confidence is more attractive than what you see.
Doubter.
Yeah, because like there's pretty people all over the place that don't have the same recognition as maybe like an Amber Rose or a Kim Kardashian or whoever else you think you find attractive. But I don't think it's more because of their personality. Enough people told them that they're attractive, and now they put themselves on this plateau. So therefore, you're forced to put them on that plateau also, kind of thing.
I got a counter question to that.
Oh, good. I gotta answer something too. So let me answer.
How many commercials have you seen with Erykah Badu in? Okay, let me ask you.
I mean, ever?
Ever? I don't remember.
Maybe one.
What was the commercial about?
Like it was like a product placement.
All right.
Like,
What about Lauryn Hill? How many commercials season?
Well, where is she?
Exactly. Why? See, these are two women that are embracing their natural beauty, but they are nowhere on TV.
No, I think it's.
What's up with that?
No, I think Erykah Badu is. I don't know. I think they're eccentric women. I think it's hard to
Promote them?
not promote, but to I guess promote for lack of a better
work with
word.
them?
Market. It's hard to market eccentric because the thing that makes them so different is the thing that makes them so attractive is the fact that they're so different.
I gotta disagree because look at Nicki Minaj on American Idol.
No, but Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? But it's like
she's totally different.
No, but
she ain't natural. But
no, but that's artificial.
But then how do you feel about like Janelle Monáe? Like
it's artificial. I'm not saying that she's
Janelle
fake.
Monáe whole look is completely like.
You know what I'm saying? But and I think
she's in a commercial. She's in like a Maybelline commercial.
Yeah,
Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
She's in a Maybelline now.
Nah, but
I didn't see that.
I think
and that's all natural.
Like your Erykah Badu,
everything.
like your Erykah Badu, your Jill Scott, like they're so like you can't market that. You can't market.
Why not? Why can't you?
Because it's like because they're them. So it's kind of like you tell somebody else, don't be her, but be like her. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
but this.
Yeah, but you could tell Amber Rose some shit like that.
Who?
You can tell Amber Rose some shit like that.
No,
you
but
can tell her,
no, but
don't be her, but be like her.
No, but everybody to be able, you can shave your head. You know what I'm saying? That whole diet. You see chicks all the time. Like,
chicks went bald because of Aaron.
Right. My thing, but like Erykah Badu, you know, to be Erykah Badu, first and foremost, you have to be hella small with a fat ass. To be Erykah Badu. That's first. Then you have to get guys to change their religion after they have sex with you. And you have to get them to dress crazy.
That's even in rap though.
Everybody she sleeps with dresses like retarded for like 6 months, gets her pregnant, and change religion. I don't know what she has in her pants, but I want some. I'll change my religion twice.
Peace to Jay Electronica. Yes, he's with that.
With Erykah Badu?
Yeah, he got a kid with her.
He's definitely with one of the Rothschilds. You forgot about that?
Listen, I ain't snitching. I don't know
That's
nothing.
not snitching. That's public news right there.
So,
is it?
Erykah Badu highlighted that girl, you know.
Yeah, you know, Andre went crazy.
Andre Common went crazy for a while. Yo, I don't know what she got, but she said it's platinum. I believe her.
Nah, it's natural.
See, even better. See, I don't
know what it is.
I don't
It's
know.
natural.
Vinegar bath.
Yeah, I don't know what she be doing, son. But I'm telling you, switching religions. It's hard to get a black man switching religion. They love him from Jesus.
Some do.
A lot of men nowadays, I believe, from what I met, don't really have religion no more.
That's Well, in New York, a lot of people lost slaves somehow.
So, but yo, Erykah.
Holla at your boy. Follow him on Instagram. So the question, what was the original question if I got again?
The original question was,
It stemmed from. All right, why you asking me why there aren't in the natural?
Why? Okay, no. The question forget I said Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill, you know, and let me just throw in NDRE, you know, I didn't mention.
She had a Maybelline there too, I think.
Yeah, but I think they tried. They were trying something with that.
And they was like, yeah, this ain't working.
Because you know why? Because they
can't teach eccentric.
They have a target audience.
You can't teach. You can't.
See, that's my problem. So why is yeah, I understand, businesses have to make their money and, have to do product, market research and all that. I understand that, but that was crazy. So you marketing to a specific audience, and there's people, matter of fact, prime example, I hate to segue like that. I was watching The View. I was in the doctor's office. That's the only reason why I was watching. I was watching The View.
There's nothing wrong with watching
I mean,
The
for
View.
me, I think it's boring, but
It's
I'm watching
very
The View.
informative.
I'm watching The View, right? And there's this lady that's like debuting some new, beauty products or whatever. So the other, the other white women, trying it. Oh, this is nice, works. So Whoopi comes now, right? And she put this. It's supposed to be a concealer, and you say it works no matter your complexion. So Whoopi comes now, and she puts a concealer on. It looks like she's putting, white face makeup on herself. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh, I guess it doesn't work on you, Whoopi. And she walks away sad, and that dead ass was on television. So I'm like, so you come on this show to market this, but it doesn't work for everybody. It only works for white people, or people of fairer skin. You know what I'm saying? Because Whoopi's kind of dark. You know what I mean? So what kind of message is that saying?
I don't think necessarily it was just because it didn't work on her skin. Because first of all, she's going on The View.
Right.
Was she black when she came on The View?
Yeah.
She was black. It's a black woman. Came on The
Whoopi
View.
Goldberg?
No, the woman who brought the concealer.
Oh, not that one. She's white.
Right. So she's gonna cater to who she's.
What she knows.
Exactly. So if she was saying, okay, well, I know I'm gonna sit there and sit next to Whoopi Goldberg for sure. Let me make sure I get her skin tone color. It probably would have worked, but because she probably knew she's gonna be sitting next to everybody else, maybe Barbara Walters, whoever. She was like, let me get her color because then
majority.
Exactly, and not the minority.
Which is, but my question is that right though?
It's not right, but
Well,
I mean, you gotta
peep
cater
gangster.
too.
You gotta peep gangster though. The View, mostly their audience is like older white women. So for them, you know what I mean? Yo, that's like if Shorty couldn't go to BET with that, B. She couldn't have.
She could have. Because Roxy was there, right? She was.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
But even then, she still would have to get something to match the melanin in her skin. Like,
First of all, cocoa shea butter from Africa works.
That's what I use. I use that in my hair.
Real talk.
I use cocoa butter.
Oh damn, it's an elbow though. But like real talk, like you gotta peep gangster.
Uppercut.
yo, please let these people know that there is a game on right now.
There's a game on in the background. The sun just straight sag it, tiger uppercut
if
it,
you
son.
hear the aftermath, the oohs, the eyes, the elbow to the face.
Yeah, you talking about the game.
Yeah, the college basketball.
Just so you know.
Florida, what's it? Damn. Florida, Gulf Coast University. But anyway, like that's why you see certain commercials going to get played on certain stations and all that. Because you ain't gonna go on, you ain't gonna watch a Garth Brooks world premiere on 106 Park commercial. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything's placed everywhere for a reason. Like
Not
you ain't,
necessarily. If it's some breakthrough shit,
you ain't gonna
seriously,
see.
it's gonna come on.
You're
there.
not gonna see Dark and Lovely on CMT. You're not gonna see Dark and Lovely.
You're not though. But if it's honestly some different type of breakthrough shit, like it'll come through. I mean, who is it? I mean, damn, who was it? What's this kid's name? Bieber?
Justin?
Yeah, he's never been on 106.
Yeah, but he caters to teenagers.
But
That's his demographic, so it's gonna work. You can't say
the
that.
teenagers come in different colors.
Teenagers are teenagers. Like
They're all
I play
stupid.
Peep Gangster. When you was a teenager, you ain't like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
But they wasn't on 106 in Park.
It wasn't no 106 Park when we were high and like
But they
teenagers
didn't have
like
type of
that.
programs like that.
They had TRL. Yes, they did.
But that's MTV. That's caters to everybody.
But
That's not BET.
Wait, see, you make me forget my point right now. Well,
That's not BET.
my point is that people of all races people, whatever, guy, girl, whatever, they fucked with Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. You know what I'm saying? Because they would like there's teenagers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like certain girls liked it and all that. So certain dudes, they knew who they were, not individually, but they knew the group because the girl shorty I'm trying to holler at, she had the poster in her book. Or you know what I mean? You remember back in high school or high school, you cut out a picture, put it inside the front part of your
little cap.
whatever, that little binder and all that.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I know NSYNC, yeah, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? But damn, I forgot the whole point I was going to make. Damn it. But Justin Bieber going on 106 is because his demographic isn't color. It's age. It's age. You know what I'm saying? So he has to fit or attract towards teenagers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, your teenagers is a crazy market. Like that's crazy bucks right there. That's automatic because no parent is gonna want their child to be upset because they couldn't get them Justin Bieber tickets and all that, or a CD or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
My parents be like, why not heard that bullshit?
you know what I mean?
Justin
Like,
Bieber?
well, not us, man. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, that's not necessarily true. You can't say not us, because there's a lot of little girls that's us and like Justin Bieber.
I don't know shit about
Justin Bieber's blowing it down now. You know, he's fucking with.
it. Right, he fucking with YMCMB now, so he about to hit a Molly or something.
He's about to hit the Molly, hit that lean.
He smoked weed already.
And he's doing shit with Big Sean.
He smoking yo.
Come on.
Getting pulled
That's
over by
us.
police. You know, Justin Bieber. You ain't hear his freestyle over Otis?
Yeah, on Hot 97, right?
Come on, son. I know you was a rapper, but alright. You know, he was kind of going in too. I can't lie.
Yo, B, are you a Bieber?
Oh, no, I'm not a Bieber. I'm a Barry. They got to see.
How you feel? All right, what's up? So, all right, like, Peep Gangster, you got Justin Bieber rapping over beats, Miley Cyrus popping it.
Mm-hmm.
What's good? What's your thoughts on this? What's up with the vanilla trying to go chocolate?
No, it's nothing new. It's been like this for decades. And why are you trying to make me be all intellectual? I was gonna be talking about hoes and strippers and prostitutes. But
Prostitutes?
Yeah, that's all.
Who?
Nah, but black people always been
This is the
trendsetters.
part where Dolly Pop walks off the couch.
Black people always been trendsetters. Like, this is what we do.
That's
Like,
true.
you know,
That's true.
No, nothing is cool until we do it. Nothing's cool until we give it the okay. Like, if we don't give it the head nod, it's kind of like held off until till this until we you know, alright, we can bring that over there kind of thing.
That's crazy.
And you know, it's been like, you know,
What y'all think about the Harlem Shake craze that kind of passed?
great. I want to make a video.
Yo, they did that in Times Square, and it was the coolest shit ever. First of all, then they collaborated with Spray Ground. I don't know if y'all know what Spray Ground
That's right.
is.
I got my book bag.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, so y'all collaborating with Spray Ground? Like,
I had Spray Ground years ago. For the record.
they
still ain't
doing
popping
it
yet.
though. It's very catchy.
So what y'all think about that compared to the original one? Like,
It's great because you know I can't dance. So
yeah, they play that one. They play that at your birthday party.
what is
Yeah,
it?
we was wilding. Yeah.
It's for like it doesn't
It doesn't take rhythm. It doesn't mean
no, not rhythm. It doesn't segregate people. Like, you know what? Whether you can dance or not, you can do the Harlem Shake.
Exactly. Just do you.
The other one, if you couldn't dance, yo, like you really like,
What are you doing?
yeah, like get out of here.
Like you having a seizure.
What? You ain't come out with a new move? You ain't take somebody's heart out and put it back in their chest? Like, you know, like, you know, this is like it is like everybody can do it. Your grandmother could do it.
So you ain't feel offended that they took something that originally.
They did it. You know, the original Harlem Shake was from like a drug, like a crackhead in Harlem.
From Harlem, yeah.
They used to dance in
Rocker Park.
Right.
Rocker Park.
So they took it from somebody. So
That's real.
you know, so what are you gonna?
I mean, nothing is really ever original. It's always taken from something.
No idea is
that's
original.
flipped.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Oh, you know what? It's funny, and the funny thing you say that. So unfortunately, I have to do a lot of schoolwork because I'm in school. And we unfortunately. So we were talking about Hume. He's a philosopher.
Okay, right.
And pretty much he says that you think that the human mind is so like advanced and it can do whatever it wants. And he said pretty much it isn't.
At what era?
No, at any era.
Just in general.
Right. Like when you create ideas, you're not really creating ideas. You're just kind of putting an idea that you already have that already exists and putting them together.
Your own twist on it.
Right. So it's kind of like a gold mountain. You know what a mountain looks like, and you know what gold looks like. You kind of just put it together. So the mind is actually very limited based on what you know. So pick a book. Yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, my little segue into my intelligence. Now we get back to hoes and strippers and slapping booties and throwing money. After I just talk about you.
The most money you ever spent on a stripper, Barry B.
I dated a stripper, so that's not a good question to ask.
At a strip club, your non-girlfriend.
A salary.
A salary?
Nah, man. I used to.
Did you spend a salary, Barry B?
Oh, well, wait, my salary or somebody my agent's salary? Because I make a lot of money.
Anything.
Oh my god.
I'm a wild boy. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, you want to talk? Like this. Could you have fed a village in Africa? Could you have fed a village in Africa?
You know what?
If this became true life, I dated a stripper.
First of all, was there any benefits of dating a stripper?
Yeah, I actually got free lap dances from everybody, which was cool.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't jealous, so it was cool. But
So what's the benefits of dating a stripper?
that's it. You get free lap dances. That's about it.
No stress.
No stress, and buys your stuff.
Sex by the pound.
But
Right?
no, I think sex is. I'm very particular when it comes to sex, so it takes a lot. So I've been to the party. I've been to a party once or twice, but yeah. So I don't know how much money I spent. I have spent a lot of money in the strip club one time. So a couple times, but I'm definitely neither here nor there. But
my man Barry.
But that's neither here nor there. I mean, see, way too much information I feel on such
Ratchet.
I can get back on my computer. I was chilling. I wasn't saying nothing, and now
Doing that ratchet.
I'm trying. So
there's no benefit in dating strippers.
no, it depends on the stripper. I like strippers. I think strippers are great. I think one of God's greatest creations.
You think they're misjudged?
Yes.
I think I think it's the same thing that happened to black people happens to strippers. Like you just kind of clump them into a group, and then it's like you meet one black person and every black person does the same thing. Like I think the same thing with strippers. You meet one stripper, you think every stripper do the same thing.
Sniff coke.
And I think it's awful that every time you see a girl with a bunch of ones, you automatically assume that she's a stripper.
Okay, where would you get all those ones from though?
There's plenty of girls when I used to work in retail, hard body would come to my store and buy a whole bunch of shit and have a whole bunch of ones and not even be stripping.
How you know?
All right, but I know they didn't have like $200 worth of ones.
No, of course not.
Right.
Of course not.
$200
But still.
worth of ones, you're a stripper. 100 and I would say 75 and less. Nah, 75 you're still a stripper. 51 you're still a stripper. You gotta have 25 and less.
You know
how much? You know how fat?
I don't think so.
50
I'm
ones is
gonna
like
do this
this.
right now. So I used to work at
51s.
I worked at Pathmark, I worked at McDonald's, and I worked at Wendy's. So that was my youth job. That's what I did, right? And at Pathmark, I was a bookkeeper. So actually, I'm really really good with numbers. I could have been an accountant, but whatever.
That's so fun back.
No, I'm telling you, I was depositing $1 million a day, and I didn't lose any of it. I could have been an accountant. I'm not saying that I was smart. It's not that hard. You put numbers in, you take numbers off. I wasn't saying that like I did in my head. I had a calculator. Right, but
Back to the ones.
but we only had so many ones. Like when we got from the bank, we got maybe like $1,000, like 1,000 ones, and they lasted forever. So like for a week, and give and change it, and we had a lot. People give you blah blah blah. So if you're walking around with I've been in Pathmark my entire life, never got more than 20 ones. But funny Pathmark story. So one day this old lady comes to my register, right?
Old lady.
And she buys 7 plantains. All she buys. It comes up to I think $10 or something like that, or maybe it was more, maybe 12 plantains.
Coins.
She paid for it all with quarter, nickels, and dimes. Ooh. I was tight.
I had somebody do that to me before.
My register
and I had
rate.
a crazy ass line, and I was so fucking.
No, I let her rock because she was old. I didn't have a long line, and or whatever. But I went to bring my register in, and they was like, "Yo, why is your register so heavy?" I was like, "Yo, this lady just gave me $1,000 in pennies." Like, I was joking, but it was mad coin. My register felt like it was 30 pounds. But my thing is, if you have more than 31, just probably stripper. I'm keeping it real. And
I ain't gonna front. I had one time when I was younger. I had $50.
How were you?
I was 14.
Exactly. And you know why? Because if you
but no
older,
one was gonna assume you was a male stripper.
No, because he was 14.
My name was Coffee Cake.
But
And a bow tie.
there's nothing wrong with strippers. I think
Stripper dick.
I think strippers are great. You know, everybody should have a stripper friend.
I actually do have one. She's actually a bitch though.
What's her name?
Don't snitch, man.
Can't drop her name.
Can I meet her?
Off the record.
She still works there because I heard she was getting fired. So.
Oh, never mind. I want a stripper getting fired.
That's what I'm saying.
Active
She
stripper.
fighting other strippers and having beef. I'm like, alright.
Mary B needs an active stripper.
No, I just need somebody about their business.
But I knew her before she was a stripper though.
Oh, tell them count.
You know,
Did you ever fall in love with a stripper? Any of them?
I felt the first time I went to the strip club, I fell in love.
I think
First
not
time.
most. I'd say half guys do. Half.
I feel like I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, yo, this is the baddest shit I've seen.
I was gonna
And I'm
say,
like,
yeah.
but I had to have a thought process. I'm like, am I only feeling that way because she's butt ass naked in front of me right now, or like if I would have met her with clothes, would I think the same thing? And I'm
No,
like,
my
nah.
Do you think there's a big difference between New York strippers